Hi everyone, Gogeo4 with you once again. Hope your weekend's going well. Just another little vlog for you and some movies I recently watched. I told you guys I was going to go see Chappie this weekend. Chappie is the newest film by Neil Blomkamp. He's the director of District 9 and Elysium. So you wouldn't be surprised to see he'd be making a movie like Chappie. Chappie is about, in South Africa, they've installed like a new police robot force. And the inventor decides to push the boundaries of AI technology. But then he gets mixed up with gangs, and basically he makes like a robot with its own consciousness. Basically, it's a super AI that feels and believes it's alive like us. Well, a lot of people don't like that, and a lot of people want to use Chappie for their own means, and there's like a lot of gang warfare, so it's very much in the same style of Neil's films, kind of dark, cynical. There always seems to be some corporation or organization out to get him. Also has to deal with gangs too. It's a lot like District 9, not gonna lie. Like there's a lot of overlap. Some would say it's just District 9 with a robot, but I would say there's some big differences. Chappie is a very different character, and the gangs are different. I don't know, it's still that dark, gritty Neil Blomkamp thing. But it's not as like, I think Elysium was probably his biggest film, and I think he kind of toned it back down for this one. Elysium was definitely the most action-packed, explosions everywhere kind of. I mean, there's still a lot of action in this movie too, but this one's almost experimental, and in some ways, it's almost like there's some really funny moments in it. It's almost quirky. It doesn't feel like the other movies. It's a little lighter-hearted, I think. So yeah, it was good though. I enjoyed it. I know the critics weren't too into it, but I think it was pretty good. If you like District 9 and you like Elysium, I would say go check it out. If you weren't a huge fan of District 9, I don't think Chappie would probably be your kind of movie, but still go check it out. If you like robots and AI, I think there's some cool and unique ideas going on. So yeah, go check it out for yourself, I think. The other film I recently saw was Jupiter Ascending, the new Channing Tatum, Mila Kunis sci-fi movie. That already, describing it like that already makes it sound super bad. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I actually kind of had some hopes for this film. I thought it was going to be decent. And there's some cool things about it. The visual effects are cool. I guess for the budget they put into it, they probably should be. The style and design is really unique too. It's kind of like a blend of Halo and Lord of the Rings and Mass Effect. Very fantasy, but also very technological at the same time. The story very much reminded me of like a 60s, 70s sci-fi novel. Like I really thought of Dune when I was watching it. Like it made me feel like Dune, or one of those like movies with his like basically royal families fighting but in space. And I almost wish the movie was more silly and funny and over the top, because there were times where they're trying to be really serious, and I don't know. There were other times where it was funny, and I felt like that worked better. I think maybe the movie's weak point was it was trying to be too realistic. I almost thought of The Fifth Element, which The Fifth Element is a great blend of sci-fi action, but it's also funny. And I think if this movie embraced more of those, it would have been a lot more enjoyable. Maybe Mila Kunis was not the best lead character, and a lot of her story was pretty bland and you didn't care for it. There's a lot of, there's a lot of unimportant, boring characters, so quite a few problems with the story. Channing Tatum wasn't horribly annoying, I think. Even though he looks like an elf in space boots. I don't think it was a complete piece of crap. Go check it out for yourself. What else is also coming out soon is Monsters Dark Continent, which again got pushed. It was supposed to come out in February, late February, but it's been pushed and it's coming out now in April. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open for it, because it's kind of our only big, somewhat monster movie coming out this year besides Jurassic World. And then Arkham Knight got pushed back again. It's supposed to also come out in February. Now it's coming out June, but they released an awesome new trailer, so I definitely think go check it out. It's pretty epic. It shows Scarecrow and the whole gang and everybody rallying together to kill Batman. Poison Ivy shows up quite a bit in the trailer, so I wonder if she's going to be an important part of the story or not. And once again, who is the Arkham Knight? That's the big question on everyone's mind, and we're going to have to find out pretty soon. Oh man, it just feels like the year is getting started. Nothing new on James Bond though. I haven't heard anything about that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back as well. More influences. more things about Inhumans. So I wonder if this will lead up straight to the Inhumans movie or something like that. We'll just have to see, I guess. So anyway, that's it for today's vlog, and I'll keep you posted on more good stuff, guys. So have a great weekend and take it easy, guys. Bye!